HDMI versus DisplayPort. This $9 decision is crashing trading desks all over the country. Let me show you why. Picture this, the market's about to open, you've got 4 monitors in front of you. Charts are loaded, you're locked in. And right as the bell rings, one of your screens goes black. Just gone, totally dead. Your heart drops. You think the monitor died. Maybe it's the graphics card. Maybe the whole machine's about to go down and take all your positions with it. So you spend $300 on a new monitor, you plug it in, same thing, goes black. Now here's the part nobody tells you. It was never your monitor. It was never your graphics card. It was a $9 cable and the hole you plugged it into. And I get calls like this all the time. I'm not exaggerating. So today I'm going to settle HDMI versus DisplayPort for trading once and for all. Which cable, which port, and the one mistake that's quietly wrecking trading desks all over the country. Listen up, because this is the stuff that makes your screens rock solid when it actually matters. At the open, with your money on the line, during an FOMC announcement, or anytime there's a major news drop. And I'll be straight with you, this is the least glamorous video I'll make all month. Nobody gets excited about cables, but this exact topic, monitors, cables, what plugs into what, is the #1 thing traders call me about. #1. More than processors, more than RAM. So if your setup has ever glitched on you mid-session, stay with me here. Here's the thing you have to understand first. A gamer plugs in one monitor and they're done. You are not a gamer. You're running 3, 4, 6 monitors, all live, all pulling real-time data, all redrawing at the same time. That's a completely different load on your machine. And the cable you use to feed those screens decides whether they stay rock solid or they drop out when the market gets violent. So let's break it down. 3 things you need to know. That's it. #1, DisplayPort beats HDMI for trading. Full stop. Here's why. It's about bandwidth. Think about bandwidth like lanes on a highway. HDMI is a decent road. DisplayPort is the wider highway with more lanes. When you're pushing multiple high-resolution monitors at the same time, we're talking about monitors that run at 1080p, maybe 1440p, screens all running live. You need those extra lanes or you get traffic jams. And a traffic jam on your trading desk looks like a screen going black, a chart freezing, or everything flickering right when you need it most. Here's a real number for you. DisplayPort 1.4 carries over 32 gigabits per second of bandwidth. Older HDMI pushes about 10. That's not a small gap. That's a completely different league. For one screen, who cares? They both work. For 4 screens running live charts, that headroom is a difference between solid and glitchy. #2, and this is a big one. This is the mistake that gets people all the time. Look at the back of your computer. If you've got a real graphics card, say an NVIDIA RTX 5060, and if you're trading on multiple monitors, you better have one, you'll see 2 sets of video ports. One set is up high. That's the set that's built into your motherboard. The other set is down low. Those are the ones on the graphics card itself. Here's the thing. Most people plug their monitors into the wrong set. They plug into the motherboard ports up top because they're easy to reach. And when you do that, your monitor isn't running off your powerful graphics card. It's running off the weak built-in graphics on the motherboard. That's like buying a Corvette Z06 and then running it in 4-cylinder economy mode. You paid for the power, but you're not using any of it. And while we're talking about graphics cards, make sure yours has enough video memory, something called VRAM. A serious multi-monitor trading setup, you want at least 4 to 8 gigabytes of VRAM. That's what keeps all those charts redrawn cleanly without the card choking. Every single one of your monitor goes into that graphics card, the ports on the bottom, never the motherboard. If you take away one thing from this entire video, take that. Go check your setup the second this video's over. I'm dead serious. #3, DisplayPort can do something HDMI can't. It can daisy chain. Now you don't have to daisy chain, and it is a little bit more expensive. The technical term is multi-stream transport, or MST. That means with the right monitors, you can run one cable from your computer to the first screen, then a short cable from that screen to the next, instead of running every cable all the way back to your computer tower. DisplayPort 1.2 is where MST starts working. And by 1.4, you can push 4 monitors at 1440p off a single graphics card without breaking a sweat. It's a cleaner desk setup and you got fewer cables fighting for ports. HDMI can't do that, period. It is a lot more expensive and it's not necessary for everybody. Now let me hit the laptop crowd real fast because I know you're out there. If you're trading on a laptop, you're running external monitors through a USB-C dock or a Thunderbolt port, the same rules apply, but you've got one extra trap: cheap adapters. A $6 adapter from the bargain bin will give you headaches, dropouts, and monitors that won't wake up. Spend the money on a good adapter, and this is not where you save $5. And a couple more things on the cables themselves. Don't buy the cheapest ones in the bin and watch the length. If you run a cable too long, especially a cheap one, the signal degrades. You get flicker, blackouts, monitors that won't hold a connection. Buy a certified cable, keep the long runs reasonable. And if you need a long run, buy one built for it. A $9 mystery cable has no business anywhere near a desk where you're trading real money. So here's your checklist. 3 things. Do them today. 1, use DisplayPort for your main screens. 2, plug every monitor into the graphics card, not the motherboard. I see this all the time. 3, stop trusting bargain bin cables and adapters. If you do those 3 things, I promise you, most of the random monitor gremlins that have been haunting your desk just disappear. Now look, if you just went and checked the back of your machine and you realize your monitors are plugged into the wrong ports, or you're standing at a tangle of cables with no idea what goes where, this is exactly the call my team takes all day long. I mean that literally. It's our #1 call. Pick up the phone, 800-387-5250. Real people who do this all day long, and we'll walk you through your exact setup. There's no charge to ask. If you're building a serious multi-monitor trading desk from scratch and you want it done right, the right graphics card, the right number of ports, the right cables, configured for trading and nothing else, that's the only thing my company, Easy Trading Computers, does. And I've put the whole blueprint in a free guide, the complete guide to trading computers. There's a link in the description below. There's a QR code on your screen right now. Go ahead and click that. Because here's the truth. Your charts are your eyes on the market. A second a screen drops, you're trading blind, and the market doesn't wait for you to reboot. The cable's a $9 part. The trade it costs you is not $9. So, HDMI versus DisplayPort for trading, settled. DisplayPort for your screens, everything into the graphics card, good cables, good adapters, there's no debate. Do me a favor, this saved you from blaming a perfectly good monitor? Slam the subscribe button. I'm putting videos up multiple times a week, making sure your technology stops getting in the way of your trading. My name is Eddie Z. Thanks for watching. And if you want to see the ultimate computer for trading, watch this video right here. And as I always say, may the trend be with you.